So the reason for these Lily, that's my bird Lily, best friend for 12 years. And anyway, the reason for my videos is to build a foundation. To, so, but I want to talk about the denial. I want to talk about denial. Like, I mean, the worst people I've ever met in my life are people who do not, uh, who believe their own lies or their own perception of reality. They believe it. And I always talk about partying because that's where I learned a lot. Like when I was 13, oh, Lily, you got to be quiet. Go do something. Go walk around. So when I was 13, I was hanging out with this dude, and I remember uh, he smoked me out with a joint, and um, yeah, and and then like after that, like 5 days in a row, I treated him to beer. I treated him to like a dime bag. You know, back then it was a dime bag, and it was all, you want to see what's going on? There you go. And then I think I spent like probably $40 partying him out, and then uh, one day all I had was a joint on me, and I was walking, and he's like, "Dude, aren't you gonna share your joint?" And I go, "No, I'm gonna save it for me." He's like, "Don't you remember I partied you out with that joint?" And it was like a week ago he smoked me out, but in between that time I spent like $40 partying him out, and it was like dude's in total denial of truth, you know, like, and I was like, and I was young, and I was just like, I felt false guilt. He projected this shame and guilt on me that I wasn't gonna hook him up, and I was thinking like, and I told him, I go, dude, if you put on a table what you partied me out with and what I partied you out with, I'd have like a whole table full, and here you got this one joint, and now you're trying to make me feel guilty that I owe you to smoke you out this joint. Yeah. So anyway, denial. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's seven. This is when I was studying psychology, I learned a little bit about all this stuff. There's 7 different forms, and hostility, right? After they can't get away with all these other things, they turn to hostility. I've seen that too. People like, never mind the facts. I've already made up my mind. You ever hear of that? Never mind the facts. I've already made up my mind. You know, and like people in this postmodern world, where instead of sin being a sin, sin is good. And hello, Mary. Instead of sin being bad and something you need to repent from, it's something that's like actually like couldn't like support it and do it. Yeah, it's all good. Do it. So probably pause it and read that, the 7 different forms of denial. So like, I'm thinking about like this culture, like this modern culture, that sin is promoted, homosexuality or whatever is promoted. That's the main sin. That's like the biggest pride thing going on, and the devil definitely loves that. He is like all for that. The elite Luciferians are all for that too, because they know that that shuts them off from God, and they know that that will bring judgment upon a nation. And why are you being so loud, Lily? What do you want, Lily? You want to look at the camera? Go ahead, look at. There you go. Are you happy now? You're not happy? Well, you're right in front of my. You're right in front of my. Come here. You don't understand, Lily. She's so cute. So, yeah, denial, like people who believe their own lies, you know, and when a culture endorses that as truth, wow, a society endorses that as truth, the people that really know the truth are going to be in trouble and face these slanderers. So anyway, I just want to say that real quick about the denial thing. And I wanted to show you to read it. If you want to push pause on the video, you can just read it. Thank you. Good information. Psychology 101.